Morning, everybody. Rusty from the Rusty Razor got another shave day, and today we're going to be using Stirling's Haverford. Yes, if you're into tobacco scents, pipe tobacco or cigar tobacco that's fermented, not the smoke or the fresh stuff, but highly fermented. Oh yeah, this is for you. Nice and dark with lots of vanilla in it too. Whew, man, the vanilla's pretty strong today. It's like my brain's like, hello. Yep. So there you go. Yeah, it's like I was watching a video maybe a week ago. That's hard to remember. I watched so many videos. I think it was Sig Soul that was shaving with it. And I was like, yeah, it's been a while since I used a Haverford. Just straight up. Gotta use it. Yep. Maybe it's been a month or two. I don't know. So we're going to be using the Gillette Wilkinson sword blade first use with the Gillette Fatboy. This is my dad's razor, 1960 Fatboy. There you go. And then obviously, if you're shaving with Haverford, you got to use the Haverford splash to go with it. Oh yeah. Put that on, you remember that you're wearing something all day, into the night, into the next day. At least I can still smell it on my face. A day after I shave. That's how strong it is. It sticks around. It's like my wife goes, like sometimes a guy's got to do what a guy's got to do. Just like the dog comes in the house going, like, boy, what did you just roll in? Oh, we're going to take you to the hose. Yeah. And you scrub the dog down. He's all fluffy and puffy because you hit him with shampoo and everything. And he just looks at you. Seriously, I was smelling good and you had to ruin it by putting suave strawberry all over me. He's like, dog, you smell better. It's like, the dog looks back and he goes, no, I don't. How many of the dog owners have gone through that? Like, yeah. Oh. OD cologne. It goes to the dog's head, it's like, oh my God. You live out in the countryside, it's like you own dogs. You know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. All right, there we go. Ready for the first pass. Oh, yeah. Oh, speaking of first, that's setting I got. Yeah, it's on this 3. I just remember what setting I got this on. Yeah. I got, well, let's see. It's tomorrow. Go in again, get more shots. So hopefully that solves some of the problems I got with my back. Again, yeah, that was like, it was like I got the first time I went back in the first part of November. I guess it's a little over a month ago, 5 weeks ago, I think it was. Almost, and I had some relief for a while, and then just progressively since Thanksgiving. It's gotten worse. To the point where, like, standing here is like, if you start hearing me giggle, that means I'm in a lot of pain. And my wife like, why are you laughing? Just like, I'm in agony. Like, you're laughing? It helps. It's like telling your brain that, hey, that's funny. Yeah, psychological warfare with yourself. It's like, you're weird. Like, well, if it works, it works. I mean, people do that. Like the number of times, like when I was in the Army, you're standing out there in someplace and it's freezing cold. Everybody's like, it's miserable out here. And you're like, sir, why aren't you freezing? What? I was like, well, I'm cold just like you. It don't bother you? Oh, it bothered me. But I'm thinking warm thoughts. I'm just like thinking of, oh yeah, sitting in the summertime on the beach, looking at the ladies in the bikinis. Oh yeah. And they're like, what? Yeah. It's in the head. Yeah. You can override a lot of stuff in your head. Yeah. Yo, Joe. Knowing is half the battle. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's like when I went through OCS off the Canada school. And like going through that was like making boot camp. Like it was like, hey, when I went to boot camp, that was a great vacation spot compared to the mind screwing they put you through. It was all mental. Oh my god. It was physical stuff too, which wasn't no big deal. It's like if you went through boot camp or anything, it's like a lot of the same crap, you know. But if you spend any time doing anything in the military, yeah, you did a lot of the same stuff, you know. It was like some of it I considered it fun. The arm is not where it belongs. But a lot of stuff was like totally mental that you had to go through. They put you through. They wanted to break you. And boy, they broke a lot of people. Mentally broke them. You know, we started off, I think, with 128 people in our class. And we graduated, I think it was 28. Not very many left that survived. I remember the first weekend after we got going, it was like a bunch of them just up and left. It just disappeared. They're like, where'd they go? Yeah. Then they was like, all right, everybody, turn in your POVs, personal owned vehicle. Yeah, POV. Keys, because we drove ourselves there to the location. And turn your keys in. Here's a thing. Make sure you identify what keys are yours. Put your name on the tag, and then hand them in. Because there's so many people left. They're like, whoa. They're escaping. The inmates are escaping the asylum. It literally was an asylum. Heck, he was like my brother and I went through at the same time. And there was a point where he was like, screw this shit, I'm done. I was like, you're not done. You're not leaving. The hell I ain't. No, you're not. You're with me. You're going to get through this crap one way or the other. It's like, I'm a damn NCO and I need to put up with this crap. And it's like, that's why you're putting up with this crap, because you want the money. Like, got him through it, got him over the hump. And when he graduated, you're like, thank you. I appreciate it. You got me through it. I'm like, yeah. So life is nothing but adversity. Well, you know that, you're good to go. Yeah, so I got done watching Band of Brothers and Pacific, the two shows. And one of the things I remember in it was oh God, I forget who was talking to Captain Spears. He's like, sure, how do you get through this? Like, well, you don't realize you're dead already. You just got to accept the fact you're dead. Your body just hasn't caught up with it yet. You're dead. As long as you accept that fact, you can be a warrior, soldier. Something along that line. Like, yeah, it's true. So it's like, you can get through a lot in life as long as you can do it all in your head. A lot of people today don't realize that. I'm reading, rereading, Jack Reacher series. And one of the things he mentioned in there about mentality is that, he's sitting in a jail cell, and he said, "Yep, too many people." It's like when he was a military cop, and MP inspector, I think it was homicide, and he's sitting in the cell, and he's like talking about in his head about how all the super great stereos. It's like, hey, I'm guilty of it. I had an awesome stereo. I spent thousands of dollars on my stereo, but so I could listen to tunes. And he said the best place to listen to tunes is in your head. like too many people don't realize that you can just do all kinds of things in your head. Like, yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah. It's like you can make it play as fast as you want, loud as you want. You can always take it with you. They can't take that away. Like, that's where a lot of individuals that break down mentally, a lot of times that they don't have a way of coping inside them. It's like they don't know how to. Plus, there's too many people that never faced really any adversity in their life. Like, adversity? Yeah, we're good friends. You just got to keep a positive attitude no matter what. It's like a while back, it's like we were talking, my associate pastor, he's like, I don't know, it's like, you're inspiration. I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, you've gone through so many things in your life, and it doesn't seem to faze you. I was like, oh, it bothered me. It's like, not like I'm without, but anybody else, but I just like, it is what it is, Life sucks, then you die. It's what you do in between that matters. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of things in life that bother you or whatever. It's like, just go with the flow. Life deals you out a crate of lemons, make lemonade. Beat the other guy up down the street, takes his sugar too while you're at it. Oh, hell. So it's like, every time I'm sitting there going, oh, this just sucks. And I just think, it could be worse. It has been worse. I've dealt with things that are hell of a lot worse than this. So it's just another stepping stone in life. We'll get through it. Now, I did convince my doctor this time. It's like, I was talking with him before he sent me over to get set up for the next date for getting a shot. And it's like, we went too long. It's like, this is not my first rodeo. It's like, last time I think it took 4. I wasn't sure, 5. I think it was at least 4 times of going in. And it's like, and we need to cut down the time in between these shots if necessary. You're probably right. So if you're feeling like you're not getting any relief immediately after the first 10 days, call. We'll set up another appointment and get you in as quick as possible. It's like, you got to hammer it hard. Quickly. It's like, when you do that, you get the inflammation and shrink it down, and you still got some problems, hit it again, shrink it some more. And that's what happened the last time. It's like we just kept hammering it and getting it in there in between. I think I mentioned it before. Was that I'd go into the pain center, and it's like, all right, how do you feel? For like my checkup, and it's like, how's it going? How do you feel? It's like, well, I got pain here. It's still just not as bad, but still there. It's like, all right. They would immediately say, okay, we'll do a procedure today. Go in, take care of you, and then about 2-3 weeks later, they came back and said, all right, how you feeling? Like, still got pain. It's not as bad as the last time, but it's still there. And they go, okay, we'll hit you again. And they just kept it up. And just like bam, bam. But the last time I had it going down both legs, which was worse. It's like a lot of people, you know, it's like you get this sciatic nerve problem where bugging the hell out of you down one leg like I currently got right now. But the last time it was down both legs. And my legs were quivering. I would have what it's called bee sting. I'd have spasms going down my legs. And it felt like, you know, how if you ever got stung by a bee, imagine like 30 or 40 of them hitting you all at once, just constantly, nonstop, 24/7. And that wears you down. You're not sleeping at all. So I was lucky if I got 2 hours at a time. So REM sleep, what was that? Didn't get it. Eventually, the only time I really got any decent sleep was when the total exhaustion would hit. And I would pass out. Because your brain will shut down. Eventually, it will just say, no more, don't give a crap what you're doing. We're shutting off now. And you would. That was about the only time I got any sleep. And the worst thing was that it took that long to get into the specialist back then to take care of it. Once I got in, man, it's like they were no joke. They just went in there and said, all right, let's get this done. Get her done. And they did. The doctor I had, he was from, Uganda. I think it was Uganda. Pretty good doctor. Sometimes it was hard to understand what he was saying, but he's like, you start talking to you, they're like, he's like, once he figured out what you were saying, he was saying, you're like, hey, we're on the same page. Let's get you done. Let's get you in there. They don't do that anymore, though. That was before Obamacare hit. It screwed everything up. Yeah, there's no end. Still to this day, all my doctors I have still bitch and complain about how everything just got jacked up. It's like, it was like working like a well-oiled machine, and all of a sudden they threw this giant wrench in there and just screwed everything. Hey, it's not broke. Let's fix it. Oh, we broke it. Crap. Yeah. Leave it to government. Oh, heat came on. It was snowing this morning. Nothing sticking to the ground, but you know. It's like around Thanksgiving, had all that snow on the ground. We got 3 inches, and ever since then, it's like, it's been cold, but typical Iowa, you get cold weather with no snow. Oh, I think we're done. Yeah. Making a mess and checking it twice. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. What did I do? Dang, I did get some blood on the towel. Yeah. Wife see that, she's like, what is that? There we go. Yep, okay. Took care of that. Alright. Let's get some Haverford in. A little bit of splash. You can smell the vanilla a little bit better in the splash. Whew. Dang it. Alright. Man, why am I smelling clove? I smell clove. I don't know why. It's like my brain's picking up clove and vanilla. It smells good though. He is good. Alright. Okay. There's an affiliate link down below. If you want anything from the razor company, go ahead and click on the link and sign in. So, get a little kickback. Then we're going to do a giveaway when we get to a certain point. A little bump right there. Took it off. Alright, so that was Haverford by Stirling. Excellent soap. Really love the scent with this. Makes for a great shave. And we had the Gillette Wilkinson sword blades, first use, with the Gillette Fatboy, my dad's razor. Works really good. Got the job done. Alright. So that's the shave today, everybody. Hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe, share with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.